Come say something, I wanna hear your voice.
All the eyes on me, all the eyes are all on me. All the eyes on me, all the eyes are all on me. All the eyes on me, all the eyes are all on me. All the eyes on me, all the eyes are all on me.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Fox back in the house, and you know what time it is. It's time for my reaction of Unordinary, episode 139, chapter 142. Who cares? So, last week, Blake got the ever-living snot kicked out of him, and he got turned into Swiss cheese, so eloquently said by my homie Steph Bryant last week. Like, you know, so if you don't know, last week I did a collaboration video with DigiDestined39, Steph Bryant, and Thai Animations 321. We have all decided to band together and to make a group, and we will be doing further collaborations like I've said in other videos. But when that happens, I'll let y'all know. But let's get straight into this chapter. And if you're wondering why I got all this on, I just came from like the pool from my neighborhood. Ooh, snaps. Alright, let's get it. We see Arlo. Shut up, phone. No, I was there. What are they talking about? Yes, I was. Yeah, so was I. I can't read tonight. Blake wasn't able to do anything against him. The fight was totally one-sided. Oh, yep. And brutal as hell. It was, dude. Dang, who is this guy? Nobody knows. He's a complete mystery. We know. I know, you know, your mother probably knows, your cousin knows, and if they don't know, then you need to tell them, hey, go follow your boy Fox and everything. You feel me? He just showed up out of nowhere. Beat up Eisen and now Blake too. One thing's for sure. He's on the same level as the Royals. People are even calling him Joker. That is perfect. That is a perfect name. That if you had to put him in the category of like playing cards or chess, he is a Joker. Well, there is no Joker in chess, but whatever. And Arlo's just standing there like, what are they talking about? Gee, you two are really making a big deal out of this. Of course, because it's terrifying. Think about it. Someone this powerful has been hiding among us all along. He could be anyone. What if we pissed him off in the past? You probably have, to be perfectly honest. All of you have probably done so. He'll come for us. Yeah, not cool. Crap, you guys are freaking me out. You sure it wasn't Arlo or something? No, stupid. Darn, real? Just gonna call it stupid, huh? Arlo has a barrier ability. At least they know their facts. And then, nani? Wait, oi, chotomate. We weren't talking about anything about you, chotomate. Arlo, please don't listen to her. She's an idiot. Darn, with the insults, bruh. They just keep throwing this. They calling her stupid, and now they throwing her under the bus. That's cold. Jumping straight into this chapter. Cut to an infirmary. Yep. You should have been dead. Waking up. Open. My eyes open. Open to the world. Yep, he's shocked. You don't know where you are. Look at this, the face of pure confusion. What in the happened to me? And look, Blake, you're awake. They rhyme. Blake, you're awake. Never mind. I'm not gonna drop these bars on y'all. I can't rap. I'm sorry. What the? How long have I been here? Most of the day. School's almost over. Youch! Ay, chihuahua. Hey, don't move too much. You're still healing. Look at him, bruh. 2 in the arms, 2 in each arm. And he turned. I wouldn't even want to move at this point. He's upset. Don't cry, dog. Don't cry. Damn it! I said take it easy, you fool. How am I supposed to take it easy when there's a maniac running around the school? He's not necessarily a maniac. He's more of a very, very confused individual who might I say, have what we in the business like to say a split personality syndrome. But you know we don't talk about that right now. We will focus on the fact that you got turned into Swiss cheese. Oh yeah, and he's way stronger than me too. That is very very apparent. We didn't really need that. You know, thank you, Captain Obvious, on that one. We kind of figured, considering you're in the hospital and you look like you got turned into a mouse's dinner. He outmaneuvered me so easily with my own ability, no less. He's so fucking humiliating. Yeah, that is gotta be humiliating. But you'll live, dog. You live to fight another day. See, that's the problem with these people, with people nowadays. They're like, oh, I can't lose because, you know, they feel like if they lose, they die. But no, if you lose, you just lost, dog. Remember, if you can fight, you can live to fight another day. You get stronger, you get faster, you get better, and then you take your opponent out, and then you have won. Don't mind me right now. I'm on something. I'm not on anything. I'm just saying. I'm on one. Don't be so hard on yourself. He had the jump on you, and he always will. That is true. How are we ever supposed to be ready for him? He shows up whenever he wants to, while the rest of us have no choice but to sit around and wait for him to make his move. We're running on his schedule. See, that's true. And that's how I like my life to be. I want everything to be on my schedule. I don't like to do things when other people do things sometimes. I want to do it on my time. You feel me? And they're like, eesh. He just finds a way to force his target into using their ability. After that, beating him becomes impossible. So I'm guessing you didn't power up right away. I tried to fight him with my fist, but that didn't do much. It surely didn't, boy. He's trained in hand-to-hand combat, and he already had an ability lined up for use in case anything went wrong. He got all his bases covered. Yeah, he does. But I mean, look, Seraphina said that y'all go through. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's her because I think she is from like a prestigious family or whatever. But for the most part, I think most of them go through hand-to-hand combat training. It's just when their abilities manifest, they just kind of throw it out the window. I wouldn't. I want to be adept in everything because I'm like, you know, like it's, you know, like right now, someone might have. Well, in John's case, he copied his ability, but someone might have a similar ability or an ability that just directly counters yours, and you know, you might have to go toe to toe, fisticuffs. This is how they fight back in the day. Can you see? Yeah, that's how fisticuffs. There's something I don't really understand. What's that, girl? If he's just mirroring abilities, shouldn't the fights be somewhat even? So how is he always able to dominate his opponent? Well, one, you just heard me say that he knows hand-to-hand combat, so not using an ability is, you know, not a thing. But also, he's able to use the abilities better than the original person, which is strange. But you know, even if he had other abilities stored in advance, the skill gap can't possibly be that big. He's like, what? He's like, you have a point there. He's thinking, wait a minute. You're right. It wasn't an exact duplicate. His energy beam seemed like an amplified version of mine. Now, the funny thing is, I was talking about this with Digi earlier today, but I've decided to make its own topic. So when that video drops, y'all know what I'm talking about. He did things that I haven't even been able to do. Now we know that when John copies abilities are doubled. Now my question is that something? My thing is he only able to do that because the ability is doubled, or would Blake be able to do that on his own? You know, if he just trains enough or concentrates, whatever he has to do to activate his power. That's my question about that. What about you, Eisen? Did he amp your ability too? I think that'd be kind of hard to tell. Well, he stopped my punch cold. So he was definitely much stronger than me at the time. But he also had 3 other abilities with him. So I can't really be sure. Yeah, there's Oh, so there's a possibility he can hold at least 4 amped abilities at a time? Great! What the hell do we do against that? Lay down, you pitiful humans! Let's see. Ningen. I can't remember the phrase. We don't have much to go off yet. But he has to have limits. If we can figure out what he's planning or who his next targets are, that'll give us a chance to intercept. Do you want to though? Because here's the thing about it. It's the same thing about speed. So like, say your opponent's exact moves, but they have speed on you. Even if you know the blow is coming, if you're not fast enough or good enough to block it, so what? You just see the punch coming to your face. Or in John's case, a kick. He can't keep getting away with this. He's like, I agree, but look at me. And Aizen's like, I gotta figure something out right now. This ain't going well, because he knows what's going on, but still, yeah, we'll stop him. And good luck. He's like, fat chance of that happening. Oh, back to the rooftop. Arlo! He's thinking, I'll start by tearing down your precious system. It needs to be broken, but the implication of it right now is not the best way. They're calling him Joker. That is a perfect name. Perfect name. Click. Someone open the door. Who is it? Who goes there? Aizen. What are you doing up here? Please tell me you have a plan for John. Nah, bro. Nah, bro, I ain't got nothing for you. You barking up the wrong tree right now. He's like, Nani? He's just throwing a tantrum. A tantrum? Boy, that's one hell of a tantrum I've seen. I hope nobody throws tantrums like that in real life, boy. Leave him. He'll get over himself soon. I doubt that, bro. No, he won't. He wiped Blake out in front of everyone. Do you really think he cares about anything anymore? No words. I ain't gonna say about that. You have been being too passive with him. If you don't do anything about it this soon, he's gonna repeat what he did at his old school. Old school? What are you talking about? Tisco-say, explain yourself. Elaborate. Tell me no. What happened? He was the king at New Boston. And the way that ended, he beat his own subjects to a pulp and got himself expelled. I want more details than that. John is messed up in the head. No, y'all have messed him up in the head, which in turn is now being turned back on you, which you cannot handle, and now you're crying in the corners like little babies that you are. He's dangerous. That's an understatement. I'm dangerous. A car is dangerous. This man is deadly. And he's uncontrollable. Especially if he's got his mind set on something. Oh, Arlo acted, he's pissed. Yeah, why? He put the barrier on Aizen? Shrink. Sit down, boy. Let me tell you. Let me holler at you right now. You knew all this for how long? And you didn't even try to warn me? Actually, at the point in time, I don't think it would have mattered, to be perfectly honest. Like, I think I might turn this into a video too. Like, what would have happened had Aizen actually told Arlo well beforehand, before he took John out to the beach and all that, what he did and everything? Would that have changed the outcome? I don't think it would have. I think Arlo would have been like, oh, well, I'll just have to break him of this stupid act then or something, and we would have been in the same situation regardless. Nice of you to finally report this now that you and your friend are in danger. I feel like there should have been an S right there, but whatever. What good is this information to me now? It ain't no good. It's too late. I've already lost to him. He's like, shit. I'm sorry, Arlo. I just didn't want to disrupt anything back then. But I never expected things to turn out like this. It's usually how it goes. Like, I never wanted things to be like this. Of course you didn't. But guess what? Your foolishness has gotten the better of you. Save your excuses. If you don't have anything useful to say, then leave. He's like, I can't do nothing for you, dog. He's already beaten me. He's beaten you. Now he's beaten Blake. Only other person left out of the Royals is Remy. And you know, I would say he ain't gonna hit her, but we've seen him hit other females, and pretty brutally at that too. John may be the strongest student in Wellston, but you can't let that dictate everything. You have to fight back. If he takes over, nothing good will come of it. It's true. What are you to do though? No matter what, you can't give him the throne. He already has the throne, dude. The throne is lost. It just hasn't been announced yet. It's like one of those things where like the president of the company has already stepped down like behind the scenes with the paperwork, but he just hasn't announced it to the rest of the company. It's one of those type things. So this chapter was actually hold on, let me see something. Okay, now shut up, phone. Yeah, so this chapter was dope. I kind of figured that we would get like an aftermath episode. You know, that's usually what happens. John beats somebody up. Then the next episode is usually like, you know, talking about what happened and all that and what's coming next. And this is, and like I said, the question that Arlo asked, like, why didn't you tell me? I think it wouldn't have mattered at the end of the day. I think Arlo was like, Serafina's gone. I'm gonna put this dude in his place, no matter what, no matter whether he wants to or not. He's gonna be an elite if he's technically an elite. So I think either way it go, Arlo would have got his face pummeled in, and Millie and Ventus would have got their tails handed to him too. Which by all rights, Millie should be dead. Ventus, he shouldn't be able to move his arm, but you know, whatever. But you know, tell me what you guys thought about this episode. Like I said, I enjoyed it thoroughly. I got 2 new video topics off this chapter alone, so I don't know when I'm recording them, but y'all know how I do things and everything. But you know, do the stuff that I normally tell you to do. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Phone shut up when I drop more videos. Make sure that you go follow my homies, Steph Bryant, DigiDestin39, and Thai Animations 321. Like I said, we are doing collaborations. I'm going to stop saying it from this point on. If you didn't know, you'll find out whenever we drop more videos together and all that. But you know, if you want to join the Fox Gang, go hit me up on my Patreon. You can join $1 a month. It would be greatly appreciated. Any and all proceeds go to improving the channel and making better quality, and hopefully I can do YouTube full time so I can be your YouTube slave. But you know, with all that being said, it's your boy Fox out.